Welcome to Walderville. There you see the two banners that the team picked up in the 90s. Their only banners to date. They face Briarwood tonight, the Briarwood Infinity. A very successful start to their season. Denatenius wins the tip-off back to Makarov. They wear blue tonight. Walderville, the Elks in white. Davies crashing to the basket. Puts one up, swatted away. Rebounded by Smith. Smith guarded by Makarov. Drops this one to Thompson. Montgomery Nelson with the defense. Great defense. Keeping him isolated at the top of the key. Finally able to move around. Takes a shot over Denatenius. This one bounces up. Rebounded by Johnson the other way for Briarwood. Montgomery Nelson. Out to Johnson. Looking for help from Denatenius. Denatenius a reverse screen. And slams this one down for the first 2 points of the game. Briarwood have lost a single game this season. They sit firmly in the top of the top tier, looking to avenge their semifinal loss last year. Johnson circling around, still looking for their first title. That one up and down. Thompson back the other way. Guarded by Montgomery Nelson. Takes a shot over Denatenius. This one up and down again. Still no points dropping for Walderville. Makarov from deep takes a three, and that's good. 5-0 off the quick assist. Porter. Back the other way for Walderville. Guarded by Davies. Makes a move. Takes one from the corner. And puts the first two on the board for the Elks. Johnson, a 3-point lead for Briarwood. Makarov down low, looking to circle around, has Johnson in the corner. Davies up top. Circling around, looking for his two, and he's fouled. Will take two from the line. Timothy Davies, first shot up, first shot good. Loud crowd tonight here at Gucci Place in Walderville. Inbound from Brooks over to Porter. Takes a shot from the line, in and out. Montgomery Nelson with the rebound. Davies now back the other way. Denatenius, give and go with Davies. Davies putting two up from not the line. This one under the basket. He has four now. 9-2. Good start for Briarwood as they have pretty much all season. Porter taking a deep three. Questionable shot choice. Denatenius with the rebound. Makarov back the other way. A challenged two off the glass. In there, 11-2, a 9-point lead early. Tatum, there you see, waiting to come in the game for Briarwood. Thompson with the ball for Walderville. Guarded by Montgomery Nelson, picks up a screen. Great give and go there, and Smith Jr. has two. Denatenius into Davies. Down low to Makarov. Puts two up, easy two. 13-4, Makarov now with 7. Dylan Brooks. Guarded by Johnson. Takes an easy two, but misses. Denatenius. Over to Montgomery Nelson. Down to Makarov. Makarov, give and go. Easy two. Makarov now with 9. 15-14. It's an 11-point lead. Thompson now back the other way for Walderville. Guarded by Montgomery Nelson. Switching over to Davies. Great defense. Makarov with the rebound. Montgomery Nelson down low to Johnson. Johnson putting two up and a slam. Firmly in control of this one. As you expected, Briarwood, with that one loss, has looked dominating all season. Their final outing here in November. Porter, guarded by Davies. Takes one from the free throw line, in and out. Back the other way, Makarov. Montgomery Nelson, Davies, Denatenius. Last one to touch it is Johnson. He finally gets a pass in the corner. Makarov for three. Another three ball for Makarov. And he has 12 points, 5 for 5. 2 of those coming from the three ball. 20-4. Brooks looking to start some offense for the Elks. Under the basket, well defended. Davies back the other way, Makarov. Montgomery Nelson. Looking to go down low, takes it himself. Puts one up. That one not going. Smith with the rebound. Porter. Up top. Guarded by Montgomery Nelson. Size mismatch just a little bit. Knocks over Johnson and gets two. Johnson looking for a charge. Nothing called. Makarov now. Taking this one down the court. Reach-in foul called against Thompson. And Jason Tatum to come in the game for Briarwood. Makarov with the inbound to Tatum. Back to Makarov. Looking for something not going. His first miss of the day. And a deep shot taken off the rim to end the first quarter. 20-6. Briarwood dominating as they do. 12 points, only one miss coming from Fyodor Makarov. He is firmly in the conversation for league MVP, leading the current polls. Giannis Antetokounmpo up there in second place. Holiday now, guarded by Christopher. The bench lines in for both teams. Holiday looking for a shot, passes over to Green. Green, deep ball, bounces off and rebounded by Lofton. Down by way of Johnson, great pass. Excellent feed, Delquarius Johnson. Takes a deep pass and puts two up with two hands. Holiday, guarded by Christopher, back the other way now for the Elks. Down low to Senguin. On Lofton Jr. makes a move. He puts two off the glass. 22 to 8. Tatum loses the ball, and Holiday back the other way. Putting two up. Unsuccessful, but out of bounds off the rebound was Delquarius Johnson, and it'll retain possession with Walderville. Tate to inbound. Looking for anybody he can find in the corner. And up top is Brooks. Brooks with a three ball. Off the rim. Nothing going. Montgomery Nelson back the other way. Johnson for two. 16-point lead. Johnson puts two up there. Thompson now back the other way for the Elks. Easy two ball from the top of the key. There you see the shot comparison. 10 for 14 and 5 for 17. More shots taken by the Elks and yet twice the amount made by Briarwood. This one back to Johnson at the top. Calling for a screen from Lofton. Johnson for the three. Drills it! Delquarius Johnson puts the team up by 17. Thompson back the other way for the Elks. Guarded by Christopher. Takes it to the left. Tate top at the key. Looking for help. Guarded by Tatum. Brooks now guarded by Montgomery Nelson. Size mismatch, of about 6 inches. Thompson looking for help. Shoots with a second on the shot clock. Nothing going. Johnson with the rebound. Tatum down low. Christopher slams one down. 19-point lead. Dylan Brooks, guarded by CMN, has taken two deep balls, nothing successful so far. Down low, Tatum intercepts. And back the other way for Christopher now. Johnson down low. One-handed slam. 31 to 10. Solid offense by this half-started line. Thompson. Christopher. And a timeout finally taken by the Elks. They trail 21 points here in the second quarter. 2:18 to play. We'll be back after these messages. Brooks to inbound. Porter with the three. Nothing going. Well defended. Tatum back the other way. Looking to go down low. Makarov has 2 more. 14, I believe, are his total. Eason, guarded by Roddy in the game for the first time. Steps out of bounds. Great defense. No, they did call a foul on Roddy for blocking. Looked like he just spaced himself well, but they do call him for a blocking foul. Brooks to inbound over Tatum. Looking for help down low. Smith. Back to Brooks. Has missed 2 deep so far. Guarded well by Tatum. Dropping back to Thompson. On him is Montgomery Nelson looking for a screen. Gets one. Takes a 3. And nothing going. Still. Makarov. Davies. Down low. Great feed. Minute 30 to play here in the second. 25-point lead. Briarwood, their usual dominating effort that we've seen week to week. A single fluke on their record. Brooks guarded well by Tatum. Looking to take one. Still nothing. Brooks was down low and threw one off the glass, and it still didn't go in. Davies. Guarded well, but a foul on the play results in 2 from the line. Davies perfect so far. 3 for 3 now from the line. Make that 4 for 4. 27-point lead. Brooks for the Elks. Looking to stop the momentum. Guarded from behind by Tatum. Takes a 3 ball, and he's 0 for 3 from behind the arc. Roddy. Back to Tatum. Back to Makarov. Perfect 3 ball. He's 3 for 3. Makarov had 12 points in the first quarter. I believe he's up to 17 total for the game now. A 30-point lead by Briarwood, dominating the Walderville Elks here at Gucci Place in Walderville. Brooks to inbound. Down to Porter. Guarded well by Davies. Back to Thompson, guarded by Montgomery Nelson. Down to Porter. Went for the shot, was blocked. Back the other way now, Davies. Tatum. Davies making his way around. Great effort off the glass. Puts 2 more on the board for himself. It's a 32-point lead with less than 30 to play here in the first half. Thompson. Guarded well by Montgomery Nelson. Down low. Intercepted. Makarov was there. Down low is Davies. Davies putting one up. And 2 more for Timofey Davies. 44-10. Thompson. Hearing the jeers from this home crowd. Frustrated with their Elks tonight. Thompson. Guarded sporadically by Montgomery Nelson. Back to Porter. Takes a last-second 3. Almost went in. And a 34-point lead. 44-10. Fyodor Makarov leading the charge with 17 of his own. We'll be back after these messages from Gucci Place in Walderville as we approach the second half of play. We're back here in Walderville, 44-10 in favor of the visiting Briarwood Cobras. The Elks down the court now with Porter, guarded by Davies. Davies having a great game of his own with a steal there. Makarov, though, an even better game. He has 17. Down low now, looking for points of his own. Denatenius with the rebound. Denatenius putting 2 up. Unable to get that one to go. Great effort offensively, but nothing to show for it. Smith now down the court. Porter Jr. guarded by Davies. Switching with Makarov. Has a man under the basket, and 2 now on the board for the Elks. They start the quarter with points of their own. Johnson. Denatenius. Charging down low. Unable to get anything going. Davies. Back to Montgomery Nelson, who puts up a 3 ball. Nothing going. Smith, guarded by Denatenius, takes a shot shallow. Makarov with the rebound. Denatenius over to CMN. Takes 2 of his own, 46-12. Porter. Puts 2 up over Denatenius. Impressive effort from Porter. It's now 46-14. 32-point lead. Makarov now. We already mentioned a firm contender for MVP this season. Taking 2 from the line now. First one up. First one without hitting the rim. A perfect shot. Second one up. Second one good. 48-14. 34 points in favor of Briarwood. Porter. Guarded by Davies. Makarov guarding Smith Jr. Brooks guarded by Montgomery Nelson as Makarov made an effort at Brooks. And a deep 2 taken. Rebounded. Back the other way. Makarov now. Davies back to Montgomery Nelson. Circling around. Makarov for 3. This one in and out. Made an effort. Nothing going. Thompson back the other way. Montgomery Nelson. Guarded well. Rebounded by Makarov. Denatenius down low is Davies. Davies putting up 2 off the glass. Great defense, but an even better effort on offense from Timothy Davies. Thompson loses the handle. Sloppy defense, but working for Montgomery Nelson. Down low now. Guarded by Makarov. Makarov able to get the block, and the rebound. Denatenius back to Makarov. Looking for space. Back to Montgomery Nelson. Denatenius is down low, putting 2 up himself. Nearly a 40-point game, 38. 52-14 is the score. Thompson struggling against Montgomery Nelson, putting 2 up of his own. Finally breaking a cold streak. Is this one down to Johnson, down low, looking for something himself. Off the glass, puts 2 up. On the spin, still a 38-point game now. Brooks. Guarded by Johnson. Dylan Brooks has taken 3 from behind the line, missed them all, and he loses the handle there. That's his 2nd turnover. Makarov from deep. Stepped up, nothing going. Senguin back the other way for Porter. Denatenius off his man over. Davies now recovering on Porter. Deep ball. Nothing going. Rebounded by Johnson. Davies on the fast break. 2-handed slam. Timothy Davies having himself a game. Thompson. Back to Senguin. Rebounded off the rim, by Denatenius. He's taking this himself down low. Great effort, up and good. His height hard to match in this league. Thompson. Guarded by Montgomery Nelson, makes a break for it. Johnson on defense. Smith from 3. 3 ball finally goes. I believe that's the first one that's landed for the Elks all game. Johnson back the other way now for Briarwood. Drops this one to Makarov. Out for Davies. Makarov. 8 on the clock. Takes it himself. One-handed slam. Showing off there. Fedor Makarov. Thompson with the last second opportunity off the rim. 41-point game. It's 60-19 here at Gucci Place in Walderville. The hometown Elks getting a little smack from the Briarwood Infinity. There you see the assist of the game. Davies over to Denatenius. Putting 2 on the board. Lofton to inbound to Tatum to start the 4th quarter. Game firmly in possession of the league-leading Infinity. Lofton with a one-handed slam. Hudgens now for the Elks. Over to Sengam. Back to Tate, takes a 3 ball. This one lands, just the second of the game for Walderville. Seats emptying here at Gucci Place. 40-point game. Lofton down low. Doing it himself again. He has all 4 this quarter. Field goal percentage, The Infinity 75. The Elks only 29. Down low for Sengen. A mismatch against Lofton. Easy 2 there for Sengen. Davies now. Christopher. Back to Tatum. Intercepted. Eason. Down to Tate. Tate looking for 2. Easy off the glass. They're within 40. Inbound to Tatum. Over to Christopher. Taking it himself low, unable to get too low. Tatum. Fouled in the act of shooting. Will take 2 from the line. I don't believe he has scored yet this game, so that makes those his first. And 1 for 2 from the line. Comes away with a single point. Down low, Tate to Eason. Blocked by Tatum. Rebounded by Holiday, who puts another one up, gets his own rebound. And a 3rd shot. This one from deep, nothing going, and rebounded by Christopher. Lofton. Over to Roddy. Roddy circling around, looking for 2 of his own. Unable to get there, rebounded by the Elks. Tate. Guarded by Tatum. Back to Holiday. Looking for a 3 ball. Over to Tate. Sengen. Putting 2 up. Nothing going. Gets his own rebound, though. Takes a 3 ball. In and out. Rebounded by Lofton Jr. Throws this one back to Roddy. Christopher. Back to Roddy. Looking for 2. Blocked, by Sengen. Christopher guarding Holiday. Holiday burns him. And this one within 37. Davies. Christopher. Blocked on the shot. Great defense from Walderville coming out here late in the game. Eason over to Holiday. Over to Tate. Tate for 3. In and out. Rebounded by Tatum. Roddy. Down low. Looking for his first points of the game. And he got him. 39-point game. Holiday back to Sengen. Loses the handle. Picked up by Christopher. And back the other way. Lofton Jr. Roddy. Back to Davies. Fouled in the act of shooting. and he'll have 2 from the line. Davies looking to maintain his perfect record at the free throw. Doesn't with the last one. 1:30 to play. Make that 1:20. Thompson with a move, blocked on the play by Tatum, rebounded by Davies. Back the other way is Williams. Circling around the horn, Tatum now. Out back for Williams. This one not going to go. Rebounded by Sengun. Thompson. With a 3-ball. Nothing going. Tatum. To Todd. The reserves on the court now. Todd looking for his first 2. Guarded by Sengun. Nothing going. A 40-point game. Brooks for 3. Still yet to make one. 0 for 4. Laravia. Down low. Looking for his first. Nothing going. 28 on the clock. 6 seconds separate shot and game clock. Thompson back to Sengun. Porter. Puts 2 up. Nothing comes down. Davies. Back the other way for Briarwood. Charging into the lane. Davies looking for potentially his final points of the game. Nothing going. Porter Jr. back the other way. Still a 40-point game with 4 seconds on the clock. And Thompson will hold this one. 40-point victory. 68-28 in favor of the Briarwood Infinity over the Walderville Elks. A disappointed and empty crowd here at Gucci Place as Briarwood continuing their reign of domination here in the Swiss top tier of basketball. Our player of the game, no surprise there, Fedor Makarov. Continuing his reign of dominance over this league. So next week, Briarwood, 2 weeks' time, we head to December. We'll head to Listelli. So join us for that one, followed by a home stretch, a single game with Rodenton, and back on the road to face Shrive at the end of December. Join us for that Briarwood Infinity basketball. Until next time, we will see you very, very soon.